Hey, welcome back to Revolver Reacts. I'm Alan.
I'm Josh.
There we go. So today we're going to dig into Lies. You're going to help me out.
Yeah.
Lies by Hi-Rez and Jordan Meyer. But before we get into that, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button down there. You can do it now. You can do it in the middle, but we don't want to distract you. You could do it at the end, but we don't want you to forget. So go ahead and hit that like. Make sure you smash the subscribe button. I know it's usually smash the like. We want you to smash that subscribe button because we're pretty close to being monetized. And I mean, money in means money out, which means y'all get better content. But anyway.
Yeah. Well, and make sure that you're sharing because sharing is caring.
Man, that magic is on point today. And of course, you can do it now. You can do it later, whatever you want to do. But make sure you comment. Okay, guys?
Go over to revolverbroadcasting.com, click on shop, and pick out some new threads for yourself because you need new threads. Like this weird GOP is weird shirt that we've got. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Show off your weird pride. The Dems think we're weird, so if you're conservative or conservative adjacent, show off your weird pride and show your weirdness with the rest of us. Yeah.
I mean, I really think October definitely should be Weird Pride Month, right? I mean, going right into the election cycle, buddy. Be as weird as you want, man. Flex your weirdness.
Wear that red, white, and blue.
So I think we should go ahead and dive into it. Lies by Hi-Rez,
Jordan Meyer.
And Jordan Meyer.
You got bodies.
When you're stuck underground, you cannot hear a sound. Oh, the world is the coldest place. In the midst of the lies that they pull over our eyes. But I'm not gonna sit down and wait. All of these sheep are stuck in the maze, stuck in the days.
Pause.
I'm so amazed. Psychological up in your mind, but I'm
that chorus, the cadence reminds me of something I'd hear in like Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm not saying the words, but like the cadence.
Yeah.
It just, it was eerie. It was like eerie, but like
a good eerie. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it was eerie, but you could feel it, man. And it just punches you in the chest.
It's familiar. I think that's what it was, but it almost seems like he should have been wearing the Pumpkin King costume while he was doing it though.
Yeah. It's something like that, man. And I'm just like, it's familiar and it brings back the good feelings of it and then just adds to it, man. That was cool.
It was like a na 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 na. I was like, yeah. Fantastic. Let's get back into it.
All of these sheep are stuck in the maze, stuck in the days. I'm so amazed. Psychological are up in your mind, but I'm Neo and I'm ducking them strays. They lecturing all of us on climate change. Then they go jump in they plane. I don't trust no one but God nowadays. So you know I'm keeping mine tucked away.
Pause it.
Surrounded by clowns, feel like I'm drowned.
I'm Neo and I'm ducking them strays, dude.
Right. Talking about change, I'm jumping on a plane. Like that's hilarious, man. That's all of us have seen it a ton of times, man. It's talking at the side of their neck. It's a whole lot of like, oh, we got to worry about being green and we got to worry about the earth and everything else. And they get on a private jet. They get on a private jet with like 4 people, right? Like several states, several big cities are like carpool. Okay, fantastic. But then you got millionaires getting on a jet with just themselves and a pilot and someone waiting on them and wait staff. Come on, man. Like you can't turn around and try to be green and try to tell us we need to change how we live and we need to cut back on things. First of all, by doing that. Second of all, by signing up for Paris Accords where the dirtiest countries get to remain dirtier. We're
the only country that is willing to comply. And by the way, our emissions are lower than China and India.
And we pay to be a part of this.
We pay the most.
We pay the most and we restrict our people the most literally so they can come judge us.
Yeah. And then they do more but we're the bad guys.
It's nuts.
How's that work?
It's nuts. here, take my money and tell me to stop being as productive. I don't get it. I don't get it. But anyway.
Yeah, climate change is a lie. And that's great because it's like goes right into the name of the song is lies. Huh? Climate change. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Just jump city to city on your private jet telling us about it. All right, let's dig. Let's dig.
All of these sheep are stuck in the maze, stuck in the days. I'm so amazed, psychological or up in your mind. But I'm Neo and I'm ducking them strays. They lecturing all of us on climate change. Then they go jump in they plane. I don't trust no one but God nowadays. So you know I'm keeping mine tucked away. Surrounded by clowns, feel like I'm drowning. Open my mouth, don't make a sound. All of these people would rather be slaves than actually think for themselves for a change. Ain't no more keeping the peace, so I gotta keep me a peace. When I'm in the streets, the people asleep, brainwashed by TV. Putting their trust in Washington, D.C. When you're stuck underground, you can hardly hear a sound. Oh, the world is the coldest place. In the midst of the lies that they pull over our eyes. But I'm not gonna sit down and wait. You can lead a horse to water, but you cannot force him to drink. You can show a person the absolute truth, but you cannot force him to think. Pulling the wool right over
Pause
your
it.
eyes. Hating the
Pause
truth
it.
and you're loving the lies. Dividing, distracting us all by...
Man.
I love that line, man.
You could tell a person the absolute truth, but you can't make them think. Dang it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, I love that, man. That line is so solid.
He matched it right up with the lead the horse to water. Man, that's fantastic.
Yeah. When he started saying that, I was like, oh, okay. My brain immediately goes to like think or blink. Like when he said, I'm like, okay, how's he gonna go with this? I love that, man. That's so true. It's so true because you literally can show them facts, like literal facts, statistics even, and they'll tell you those statistics are skewed. Both.
Yeah.
Skewed, screwed. All right. For the person who gave me a comment about my Biden moment, there's a Biden moment for you. Either skewed.
You're
all
welcome.
But you literally can show them statistics, and they'll tell you that they're slanted. All right. And we've seen statistics that have been slanted and skewed. Absolutely. Yeah. But you can show them photographic evidence. They'll deny it. Show them video evidence. They'll deny it.
They have scales on their eyes, man. Don't believe your lying eyes. Look at this. They have no idea.
Yeah. Just bow down and believe. Don't believe what I say, not what you see. And that's exactly what the song is about.
Sounds like a book I've read. 1984, I believe. That was the year. Okay, let's jump back in.
Let's dig, yeah. Let's dig in.
But you cannot force him to drink. You can show a person the absolute truth, but you cannot force him to think. Pulling the wool right over your eyes. Hating the truth and y'all loving the lies. Dividing, distracting us all by design. But I'm not surprised at the devil disguising. They leading you all in the slaughter, so that's why I'm putting my trust in the Father. Wanna confuse all your sons and your daughters. Put fluoride and atrazine in all the water. Distracted by all the award shows. Celebrity gossip in wardrobes. Buying things that y'all can't afford just to impress some people that you don't know. When you're stuck underground, you
Yeah.
can hardly hear a sound. Oh, the world is
Stop.
You want to start? I know something hit you first.
Yeah. Well, he said because he trusts in the Father, man. I was just like, yeah, he's showing. He mentions God a couple times already, but like he puts his trust in the Father, man. That's fantastic. I didn't even know he was Christian, so that's really great to hear. Hi-Rez. I don't know if you want to just call him Hi for short. I don't know. It's already a short name. But right. Yeah, it's fantastic to hear that he's putting his trust in the Father, man. That's what hit me.
So what got me was, growing up in where we grew up and seeing people who are perpetually poor from generation to generation, man, when he said, you get into the award shows, the wardrobes, and you're spending your money like on things that don't matter, man.
Frivolous.
And you see that, like, you see poor people spend money on stuff that just keep them poor. Like, how many people are rocking J's in the hood, right? How many people are rocking $250 shoes, $300 shoes, $400 shoes, plus their outfit, where they buy an outfit specifically for an event they've already paid for, they couldn't afford to go to in the first place, but they did it because they got to keep up appearances, because they feel some kind of way about themselves because they're poor, right?
Impressing people they don't know.
Exactly. And so they're down about how they feel about themselves because they're poor, so then they spend the little bit of resources they have to not look poor. But it's temporary, man. You're not investing in anything. You're investing in a moment. You're investing in people who don't care about you sincerely, man. So it's better to look at that family you have and look at those kids and everything else and invest in them, because they're the ones who are going to make a difference, man. And that's what really matters, because the people you see with that wardrobe on or those shoes, they're not going to remember you. They're not going to visit that stone on the earth.
You're just a number.
Right. You're the dash between the numbers.
Yeah.
And who cares about that dash? Those kids and the family that you invest in. So stop spending money on frivolous things, on stupid things. They're not going to do anything. They're not going to build wealth. Stop being poor. Stop making yourself even more poor. Okay? Invest in the future. Invest yourself. And I love that, man. And for the government, that's fine. That's fine. Keep you on systems and
keep you dependent.
Keep you in. And I'm a capitalist, man. I'm not saying down with capitalism. I'm just saying be smart.
Yeah, be smart with your money. There's a way to be poor but not be po. You know what I mean?
I've been both.
We've both been there, man. We started from the bottom. Now we're here.
We're just high enough here. We're just high enough here. I'll tell you exactly what you need to do a little bit. That's not stock advice.
Let's get back into it.
She gossip in wardrobes, buying things that y'all can't afford just to impress some people that you don't know. When you're stuck underground, you can hardly hear a sound. Oh, the world is the coldest place. In the midst of the lies that they pull over our eyes. But I'm not gonna sit down and wait. They turning us against each other. Oh yeah, they love to see us fight. Oh, we are sisters and we're brothers.
Yes.
We gotta open up our eyes. When you're stuck underground, you can hardly hear a sound. Oh, the world is the coldest place. In the midst of the lies that they pull over our eyes. But I'm not gonna sit down and wait.
Respect on those notes. I cannot hit those. Man,
I love that. Good. That was really good, man. I'm happy to see Hi-Rez like making original music. Not saying that his Donald Trump songs weren't fantastic. I don't know. I've grown to love Hi-Rez's actual music. So when he started making those, I was like, oh, it's cool. I need you to generate something like with your own voice. And man, he did, and it was golden, man.
The beat was dope. I love the lines. Yeah, that's another one for the playlist for sure. The playlist just gets longer and longer all the time.
Man, it just gets longer.
Keep those suggestions rolling in because we really enjoy just reacting. Man, this was a great one. I love that vocals. I'd never heard Jordan Meyer before. Have you?
No, I've never heard of him, and man, I'm happy I did. So, I mean, make sure to go show them some love, man. Hi-Rez, Jordan Meyer, go show them some love, man. Like, share, subscribe on them. I mean, absolutely. And of course, while you're here, just go ahead and do it here too. I mean, and this is the part where you need to make sure you're comment. Hit that comment box, man. Let us know what you think.
Share, because sharing is caring. And remember to go to revolverbroadcasting.com, click on shop so you can get yourself some new threads. And it's not very expensive. That's actually smart money. Believe it or not, it's smart money if you're buying those threads off of our shop, because you're impressing the people that care about you, because hopefully we care about you. Reach out, comment. We'll hit you back, man. We're in the same fight together. This is a culture war. This is a spiritual warfare. We're all in it together, man. And we're trying to perpetuate the word of the Lord and making sure that everybody comes to Christ. And I'm so glad, once again, I want to say that I'm so glad that Hi-Rez is looking to the Father, man. That's fantastic to hear. I hope to hear more and more of that in the future. And I think I'd really love to see a Hi-Rez Bryson Gray.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic, dude. Please make that happen. That's all I got.
Yeah, man. I'm good, man. So yeah, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, guys.
We'll see you.
See you, bud.
We're all a little weird, but we like to think there's someone weirder. I'm sure some of you are looking at me going, well, at least I'm not as weird as Gaffigan. And then I'm thinking, well, at least I'm not as weird as those people in the loony bin. And the people in the loony bin are going, well, at least I'm an orange.
Enough was enough! And I said, let Trump-a-mania So just remember that. Never stop fighting for what you believe in and for the people who care about you. Carry yourself with dignity and pride. Demand the best from yourself and be totally unafraid to challenge.